I gotta do this first. Alright, that means, okay. Okay, let's go this way. First, let me change my party setup. Okay. Don't ask. There we go. Just gotta wait. There we go. Alright, now let's go. Okay. Naida! Come back here! Get back here, Naida! Get back here! Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. I'm following! Where'd she go? Alright.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
Why did you follow me, Paimon? I'm familiar with
Traveler?
sense of deja vu. Oh. Oh. What? Over
That's-
there. What? Where'd the bird go? Naida, what are you doing to me? The mysterious squirrel. There she is. She's smiling. Dunya's
Look!
car?
That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Alert.
I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
She knows everything. Let's use it together.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but
Okay.
Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Yep, because she is a goddess. So.
What the?
So many
This
days
is our
worth of
20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th?
Wait, what?
Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the
Actually, I
heck
did
was
realize.
inside that knowledge capsule?
Knowledge.
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
Okay.
It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
What's wrong with
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Well, come on! Break out of the cycle.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken her. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle...
Alright, I'm done with this.
She looks like she isn't... If we can break out what this things are right now...
Listen, right?
You sure love to use... Okay, so... With what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Let me collect a light. Oh no, not this.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling. My mind feels That doesn't... The moon illusion... We've already experienced the Sub-Zero...
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity. Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself. A simple time loop can't explain
Oh no. She's nodding
Dunyarzad.
while coughing. Something's going on.
The
Something's
Sub-Zeru's festival.
and it's not good.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zeru's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads.
We're scratching our heads?
Why don't we...
Okay. Well, if we've done this like 40 times. I'm glad whoever's didn't actually make me do this 40 times. I would have been so fed up with this if I actually had to do it. I love how she didn't even say Lesser Lord Kusanali. That would have been nice if she actually said it, because it would have been like, I finally found you.
Hey there.
Hey, it's you guys.
She...
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange. What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? True. It's so weird. Anyway, is this all really...
Let's go to you. How about you?
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me and... Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is hot...
You're really excited about this, huh?
Help you better understand it? Well...
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous.
Yeah.
Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon...
When you say it like that...
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. And the book only says, if you trust your...
So that's how it is. But we haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
She cares
Yeah.
about.
If we tap into Dia's strong...
So. Okay, didn't even press it that many times, apparently. Where is she? This way. Let's go get her!
I'm fine, my lady. It's just...
Perfect timing. Both of you are...
Paimon, Traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw?
You want the Traveler to take the...
How did you know what I was going to...
We need to say something convincing.
Right away. Here's the claymore.
Dia sold her greatsword to
Dia.
raise additional...
Let's go.
The moon, illusions, and lack. My mind feels...
No.
People in Sumeru don't...
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You...
All right, so this is the situation.
We explained everything to Dea.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the...
Don't
She's quieter than
care.
usual.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before. Her parents said that this is how she...
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry?
No, she's just not okay.
All right.
Believe me, Dea. Believe me. Where am I going? Who knows? We're going down, down, down. Ooh, you want me to show you up? See, look, I'm dancing. hurts my eyes. Ooh, bird.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad.
She okay?
Hold on. Over there. Is that
You can see.
Wow, how perceptive.
Miss Dunyarzad? She's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she...
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment.
Do you believe us now? So, you think this...
Yeah, they've always been a...
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we
Keep
know.
going. Go faster.
Right.
I do
The
not
Akasha
care.
A gnosis can...
So,
She said...
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people.
Come on.
Wait. I get the grant...
Did she mean that the sages
Oh my God, I'm
enter
gonna say
new
something.
knowledge into the Akasha?
Doubt it.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
No!
People in Sumeru don't... Okay, Nahida said... My mind... What's happening right now?
Nope. Then it's this. Nope. Then it's this. Cause I was like, it's
You
not how
mean
they show it.
the Akasha, when the desert dwellers set off on their compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha could...
What's the point of doing...
Just think about it. This hive mind could make...
An excellent...
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I would...
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it?
What did I notice?
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
That's where they are. See?
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
And we'll go back in time for another.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
You gotta be kidding me. What is going on? Oh no. Dinner's odd.
Paimon remembers everything.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we... Oh, Paimon...
It's extremely difficult.
If we're lab rats... Wasn't that the...
Anyway,
Okay, then...
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Huh? Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have
Something's
no
telling me
clue what
that
you
we
two are
need to
talking
remove
about,
them
but
again.
it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you
How did you know what I was gonna say?
forget it.
Go and do your thing. Bye-bye. And then this again.
Whew, it's finally nighttime. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today. Do you think the Samsara has been
Really? Good job on all that.
Hey, what kind of an
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but how many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond an... It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
What?
Okay, no more. Paimon's...
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn to get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety
Huh? Oh, that...
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero...
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve.
I think
these sacrifices
the
are trivial.
labyrinth will end when this story, like this backstory, ends. I think that's what will happen.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often.
Paimon's at the Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've
Stop
been together...
saying that.
Paimon's flattered and everything.
In other words, if you...
Nahida's talking about confusing...
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues...
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh.
So...
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. Mercenaries rely heavily on... If all our memories of a day are...
We are.
Oh! beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, but muscle memory can't be erased.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
So it's not the same day. Just everybody's memories are deleted. So everybody thinks that the Sub-Zero Festival is still happening. It's like still gonna happen that day.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature.
That isn't simple at all!
Paimon, chill out!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all.
Alright. You know what? Should I do that? What level? I can't remember what level. So she's on level 50. Yeah, I need more of these and more of these. Which my Stardust is only at 60. How many do I need? 12. So let's try. Yes, I will waste it on that because I don't want to go looking for it. Anyways. Alright. I only need 14 more of those. But oh my gosh. Whoa. Anyways. And then notices. Yeah, no, I don't check these. I do, but I don't. Anywho. Let's go around Sumeru City. I'm pretty sure there are some here. So I've got 3. There's somewhere else too. Okay. I have no idea where a lot of these are. So I used the interactive map to look for them.
Hey, stop right there! No one is allowed to enter or leave Sumeru City right now. Go away.
Whoa,
Okay. That was something else. So apparently I can only go for the ones that are in space. Or just teleport out. These look awesome. somewhat near the academia. Hold on, I need to do something. Alright. Whoa, okay. So I've got what? 5? 6? Yeah, I got 6. So I need 9 more. Oh, here's one. So basically I just need to run around. I need to run around Subaru just looking for them.
Let me help you pack this up.
Nice. Just looking around. This is what I've been saying. Wonder if they'll close after I'm done with this. Oh, there's the lizard. Did you just see what she did though? What am I saying? Of course she's not okay. Let's look around. Let's go over here. 'Cause I remember there's actually some over there. Well, near here. I don't exactly know where. She's just over there. hairdresser? Nice. You're a hairdresser. First one I've seen in Genshin. Let's just continue this story.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
I'll get back
As
on
expected,
tomorrow.
Dia also didn't.
Get hurt? Why would I?
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
Let's
Oh,
get straight
that
to the-
works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did
Don't think too hard about it. Just
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't.
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I go to people in months that be like, the Sub-Zero Festival is happening today, and they're like, didn't it already happen?
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you...
If we've actually been common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything. It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden...
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training. Whew, I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime. Yep, that's true. So, can we think of strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution! Paimon can't believe it! Did we
But
miss
we
this because
can't
we're tunnel
leave.
visioning too hard or because we're just too tired. How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
The thing is that we can't leave.
Nahida, we're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not...
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we...
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Alright. So, left the city multiple times, apparently.
Our memories are back! About that... Well, where should Paimon begin?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you. Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go!
I feel like I should be a traveler for this.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
And not trying to anger you.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry! Huh? Why? Are you going to leave? But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you. Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together.
I have a sword.
Oh Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. And please, be careful.
Sounds like we're departing for good.
Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again! You just disappeared! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you were only taking a...
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day! Okay. Paimon will forgive you.
Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really... I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
Oh, I'm asking.
No
I'm being
way!
so mean to
Paimon was
Paimon.
watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
If our memories will be erased, can't we leave behind something other than our memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well...
Because no one cares
Okay,
about
okay.
listening.
You want something...
Yep, now we're talking.
Was someone listening? Junior's
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand.
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then. Let's expose the... All right. Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty. except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Those were 3 messages, not 2.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable.
There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Was that space actually the real world? But...
Dang it. I thought it would be
my
the real
impression
world.
is that each day in this samsara...
Oh, I got it right second
so
try.
That's what it is. After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day.
Really? Nice.
Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new space Paimon's head.
Well, so no
Just
matter
in case
what.
I'm doing something.
The Archon War, huh?
The Archon War?
Hey, where are you going?
Somewhere. I was walking away. I'm not actually gonna walk, I'm just kidding. That's scary. I feel bad for the Traveler. What did she see? That was just a scary message. There's no way I would have walked here that would have taken
Do
to...
you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon will...
The day is ending soon.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Junior?
Okay then. See you later.
I still have a cold.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to
Maybe
know.
it's just allergies.
Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nah.
Let's go this way. I have no idea where I'm going.
back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam? Okay.
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Is right. But. Huh. Maybe this is the... No.
That doesn't sound right. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival.
No.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside those spaces remind...
No. No.
The moon illusion... People in Sumeru... We are all in a dream.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh.
Bingo.
So people...
Correct answer.
I'm done.
Now, how did you
I'm done with
conclude
this
the...
text. Are you kidding me?
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
You.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace. And it grants knowledge to the people.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, okay. Those What? Is stealing everyone's dreams really?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most in other words, dreams.
So in other words, Paimon remembers her saying that the real story is that the...
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well.
Hopefully I get
So then, what about this?
You have got to be kidding me. Interpret. You've got to be kidding me. Interpret.
Those dreamscapes kept...
Very inappropriate.
Correct. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream. And so begins another. People wake up to yet another.
So, this is like a dream factory.
Very good, Paimon.
Okay. So that beep we keep hearing is...
Alright, last question. Who am I?
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming? Now that I think about it...
I knew it was gonna say the moon.
So you noticed.
You are
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Oh no. I get to ask all of them.
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. That's why I could only give you You asked me this question now that you know. Have you
already
heard the
asked this
saying, don't wake a
question.
sleepwalker?
Okay, I'm
Your notion
sorry.
of reality, that's why I could only
Stop.
give you... Firstly. Secondly, that's because people don't remember, so whenever...
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the... Meanwhile, everyone else has...
Can humans really...
We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question, especially those whose health is
People's lives are at stake.
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday?
Oh, yeah.
Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow. Now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more?
First try,
Celebrate
baby.
the birth of that
Let's
god?
go.
Could it mean... deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety? No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara, we have to...
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddle.
Oh no, the day's over.
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Okay. Oh, I got a notification.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely.
Like Wanderer?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
Yes.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sabzeruz festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh? So, how should we find...
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when the server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. Find some way to make that person realize...
How are we going to find them, though? And even if we did find them, how are we supposed... After all, like you said...
It's extremely difficult. As for me...
Out of
Alright,
camp?
I'm done.
Yes.
I'm so sad.
Now hurry and go.
She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. Yeah. Safe, but... Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would... Huh. That's so... Who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make... Let's go ask him some questions.
How many primitive gems do I have? 88. Yeah, I'm broke, okay? I can't help that I'm broke. I want to get at least one wish. One wish to give you guys.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine, just... It's a little hard to...
An experiment? That...
Could you... make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new sub...
Less questions! More wishing!
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like her... I've also wondered...
So...
No!
When she placed the hat of the Knight of... What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right... Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh! You're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Yup. Should have expected it.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea that she...
Is that my cat?
My lady,
Is there in the
step
noise?
back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This... Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
I want to fight them. I'm gonna cut off their necks like in Demon Slayer.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you. You... fine, alright, knock... Anyway, watch yourself.
I'm gonna mess them up.
So you got yourself some backup.
Dance with the waves!
You want this?
Off the jungle!
That's close enough.
Where'd you come from?
Boing, boing, boom!
Get you!
Uh-uh!
No way.
Where do you think
You
you're?
ain't doing this. Not today.
La la la!
I'll be back.
Take that! I'll take
Whoa. 2 slices and he's gone.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this.
Too bad.
Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay,
Yeah.
so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero. Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue.
All right. Let's see.
This is the place. It's rude to enter. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek and... This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
Sure. It might be her diary. An elegantly written note. I'm gonna read this. Am I? No.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away.
Aww.
Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
No, I'm actually gonna cry.
Hey, where are you off to now?
No, this is so sweet. I need to take my anger out on more bad guys. I need to take my anger out on more bad guys. VTube avatar is constantly smiling. But that's because I can't do anything. I'm using the free version of Live 2D, so I can't do much. Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to pass
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
Thank you.
Traveler? You must be exhausted.
No kidding, I barely ever get any
Come
rest
to think of
because
it,
of this.
we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
With the real one. No, I'm actually gonna cry. No! I'm actually... No!
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Milu's Dance of Sub-Zero.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
We're gonna actually watch it. Nilu, I'm coming to help you. Thank you. Just a puppet, but you really helped me. I was actually about to cry, like my eyes were getting watery. But now we're gonna help Nilu out.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I had thought...
How did things turn out like this?
I'm sorry.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved.
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the Academia, that's another day gone to waste.
They're realizing that.
Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course. If this is the Sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
What's up with the flowers? What's up with those flowers?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away?
Yeah. What's going on here? Huh?
You guys are acting weird.
Trust me.
But okay. Hey! They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What a surprise! Purple body Saras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Patisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu? But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that? Am I dreaming? Huh? So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival? Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right? Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon. Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru. Yep, but his piety and wisdom were acknowledged, but all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captive after who knows how long. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon. The Dendro Archon smiled. His wife lying next to him said, in the end, the first sage... So, the first sage was dreaming ever since... Yes. But his faith and determination... Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a... I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz festival is almost over, too.
Are we gonna see the dance?
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Can't believe I'm actually seeing it.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sabzeruz.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Is it over?
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time. Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was After the Sub-Zero's festival. The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero samsara? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
Is she back? Is Dunya-san back?
She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What usual spot?
What do you think, Paimon? What do you think, Paimon? Honestly, when I was watching the dance, my thought was like, didn't Nilu technically kill Dunya-san? Dunya-san!
Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunya-san! You're okay!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream. And I saw Nilu performing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
She's okay! She's okay! Yes! 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 Heck yeah! Let's go! Whoa. Also, yes, I have 10 million Mora. I don't use Mora as much as I probably should. But 2 years on.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt... And... Dunyarzad.
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
She's back, guys! She's back! She's back! Dunyarzad, I love you so much! Dunyarzad, I love you so much! I can't believe you're back! We love it! I miss you so much! Don't ever do that again! My heart is just pounding because I thought she was gone forever! But she wasn't! She's still here! She's awesome! I love her so much! Glad I didn't cry, but I'm about to because I missed her for that short amount of time that she was gone. Hi, Naida.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright.
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible, but it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
How have I never noticed that?
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all,
At the Avidia forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
you also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died. As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from King Deshret.
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to many devoted scholars, but I believe this.
So the tree in the vision, but even if you...
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that No, we must decipher. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could, to be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
How did you do that?
She is Catherine.
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal.
Don't.
The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her.
No, I knew she was a puppet. Well, I thought she was a robot, but I knew she wasn't actually human. It's just that I just now learned she's from Snezhnaya. Snezhnaya, the cryo nation.
What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story begins a long time ago. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of...
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them...
In some ways, and yeah. Thank you for the kind... Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission, and top every once in a while. I will also take up the duties of... There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. I wonder what caused... Even though the city... I tried to do some I think they're deliberately trying...
Oh, that reminds Paimon.
Regardless, I need to first invest... You mean how the Akasha...
Yeah,
It's not that no...
misdirect.
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being... Even if the truth is with their propaganda besides. Anyway... But by now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it. Got it. I hope to be honest.
Oh, and you can go and get some sleep.
What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
Nah.
We spent quite some time in Sumeru
They ain't
City,
gonna know
but
anything.
ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this.
You okay?
Ad Astra Avisask.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any
Commissions, huh? Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's
wait.
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the—
Hey, that's not any better.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure the merchant—
Paimon's gotta act.
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you and—
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head?
Also, she said, Ad Astra Avisask.
She said,
Ad
Astra Abisask?
Like, she said
So
it
it's
more
been you this whole time?
Are you done resting up? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zerus Festival, except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zerus Festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together.
Huh?
No! By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing?
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsol's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Alright.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zerus Festival?
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Paimon looks so evil. Do I have enough Primo Gems? Heck no. Look, good. 118, that's all I have. You know what? I think I can do the daily commissions. I think they're in leeway right now. But I think I'll do the daily commissions and then I'll have enough. And then hopefully I'll get streamer luck for wishing. Okay, it's gonna take a little while. Alright. I took my hands off my keyboard and then it loaded, so that's nice. The reason why I have Jean is because he's a healer. You. This place is definitely cursed. with closer. Bro is complaining about something that's over 10 miles away. I mean, there's a nearby monster right there. Let's heal before we go on the battlefield. I have so many options, it's hard to choose from. What was that? How about some of this? Grilled tiger. That's good enough. Delicious grilled tiger fish. Made by yours truly. Because of him. Jumpy donkey go. Come here, crab. Alright. All clear. Alright. Now we teleport here. Let's go. Doesn't work. You know what?
It's on my street.
Go away. Running and running and running.
Boing, boing, boom!
Go away. No. Oh. No! Alright, now to complete the time challenge. Wherever it is. Bro, it's over here. Really? Really? Alright, let's go up here. You might be like, well, that's not the closest. I don't care. Might not be the closest, but it's definitely the highest, and that's where I need to go. I think. Hold on. No, I only have one step. For almost everything. There's a reason why I said it.
Positions. La la la.
How are you still alive? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm done. Die. Nice. I didn't use Jean at all. I haven't been using Jean. Alright. That's close enough. I wonder where Fontaine will be. I really wonder. Sorry, I'm not accepting all the requests right now. Alright, we're going across the bridge. Cactus Stop it! No.
That really hurt. Yeah. Ouch! Sparks and flash! Da da da!
Oh! Clee, are you okay? Oh no. Clee, I am so sorry, girl. Oh, it's Sinos. I was like, whose specialty is this? Get rid of it. And that's how you... I swear, if it's people from my chat, I am so sorry. And if it's not people from my chat, I feel so sorry. But the reason why I don't know if it's you or not is because I can't even see my chat right now. I need to do something next time so I can see if it's something from my chat. But right now I'm not accepting join requests. Wait, let's go. I don't know. I don't know why I'm headed to Mondstadt, but I am. Now we just sit here for a little while. Alright. I'm gonna do one wish for you guys.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for
Alright. Let's do this first. Nice. Alright. time to do one wish. I'm doing it on Wanderers. Don't be mad at me that I'm doing it on Wanderers. God dang it. Gold. You know what? Let me do one more wish for you guys. One more wish. Because why not? One more wish. One more wish. And it's blue. I guess I don't really have the streamer luck, huh? Let's go to Fire Zone. Constellation, hello.
Eat bombs.
Alrighty guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you... Wait, hold on. Before I... Okay, never mind. Anyways, if you liked the video, make sure to hit the like, and if you want me to stream the next Let's Play Genshin Impact, then let me know in the comments, and if you don't let me know in the comments, I'm just gonna record it. And if you liked it, make sure to like, and while you're down there, subscribe, because it's absolutely free and it helps me and the fam out. And hit the notification bell to be notified anytime I go live or upload. See you guys next time.